Good evening, gentlemen. Lawrence of Asia coming at you once again here from Johor Bahru, Malaysia. And I am right across the coast from Singapore here. This is all Singapore. Got the jets that fly through every day right here along this strait. And I'm sitting here in Malaysia. I'll show you guys around real quick and you can see how epic this place is I'm staying. This is a 5-star residence. At just $700 a month. We pay about $1,100 a month to stay here, but that's because we're taking it on a short-term, 1-month basis. But yeah, you can get a good, decent idea of the landscape. Like I said, that's all Singapore over here. Singapore in the background as well. You could swim across very easily, of course. And then yeah, we stay here in this residence. Got 2 gyms, got a gym and another pool here on the 16th floor, 2 gyms as well. So it's a nice residence when it comes to city living, gentlemen. But, you know, for me, I'm not all about city living. I can enjoy it, but I also do enjoy, you know, my space. I like to have a yard, I like to have a campfire, etc., etc. But anyway, been here for a while. You guys probably saw my other video that I just released as well. So I'm not going to talk too much about Malaysia in this one. What am I going to talk about, gentlemen? What shall we talk about? Let's see what the intuition has to say. Gentlemen, many of you have been hypnotized due to COVID. The last 2 years, they got you all used to being stationary, right? You're so stationary that now you've developed the habit of being stationary, not moving, not traveling, probably accumulated more stuff. You got used to masturbating inside, got your pleasures, your indoor pleasures heightened more and more, right? And you became less social, and the idea of traveling, though you may have dreamed to do so, you've developed the habit of not doing so over the course of the last 2-3 years. And so, gentlemen, I want to shake you out of that perpetual rhythm that you're in, and I want to inspire you to travel, because many of you have this idea, this notion that you need so much in order to go abroad, that you need so much in order to break free of the matrix. You know, you can't go travel until you have 20 grand in the bank, or you can't go travel until you have 200 grand in the bank, etc., etc. And the reality is, gentlemen, you can travel on a shoestring. Flights are the most expensive thing. You don't have to ever go out and eat. You can eat bananas and fruit. You can live simply, you can cook at home, and it doesn't have to be expensive. And you don't need to live a glamorous lifestyle when you go travel. You know, the new rich is all about experiences, gentlemen. It's about having a rich life experientially and not needing all the material things, gentlemen. Totally unnecessary to have a rich life experientially, right? So what is it, you know, what is it that stops you? Do you have your passport? Get your passport. You already got your passport? Look at flights, gentlemen. Go to skyscanner.com and see where it is you want to go. And then go to booking.com and look at hotels. Go to Skyscanner to look for your flights. Go to booking.com to look for hotels. Well, I mean, even go to couchsurfing.com and, you know, you can find people to stay with around the world for free. Even better yet, go to hostelworld.com and find places around the world where you can stay in hostels for $5 a night, and you'll be living well, gentlemen. I mean, it sounds like, how could you be living well paying $5 a night? But there is something called geo-arbitrage, gentlemen, which is essentially just meaning that your money goes further in other places. So when you come here to Southeast Asia meaning Thailand, Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos, Malaysia, Indonesia. I'm not a big fan of the Philippines. I'm just not. Sorry, gentlemen. But I feel that country is too much caught up on the heat hedonistic pleasures that the Westerners there who are traveling are like after, right? So I don't feel like it's a rich place experientially to travel. In my experience, it wasn't. Let me see, just finished. Okay, a friend of mine's coming over soon, and some family friends are coming over. So I was just getting a message showing up here on my phone. Gentlemen, your flight is expensive, right? But you can take a one-way flight here to Southeast Asia, and that's going to be the greatest burden you're going to accrue. Sell your car, get rid of your insurance, your car insurance, your cell phone plan, get rid of all your clothes, get down to 3 pair of shorts, 3 shirts, and put your toothbrush in the bag, keep it under 7 kilos, travel with a backpack like this, gentlemen. No need for a laptop, a phone will do just fine, and you are then well on your way. You don't need much. Just don't forget your toothbrush, gentlemen. The thing is, you can buy clothes along the way. You don't even have to have everything with you. Keep it simple, keep it light. Maybe a sweatshirt for colder climates. Thing is, Southeast Asia is all warm. Central and South America is pretty much all warm as well. Maybe a sweatshirt, gentlemen, maybe. But for me, I'm a huge fan of traveling light. Think, what is it that I must travel with? Not what would be nice to take with me, because you'll end up with a giant suitcase and you're not going to have the same level of freedom nor spontaneity of spirit, gentlemen, if you have too much stuff with you when you're traveling. Lighter is better. You can travel with nothing. I've done it. First time I went to India, I traveled with literally the shorts, shoes, soccer jersey that was given to me that morning by a beautiful Chinese girl whom I had slept with the night prior, and I got rid of my dirty shirt. I had a scarf. I had my money belt with a credit card, my passport, and a toothbrush inside. And that was it, gentlemen. After that shirt got dirty, 5-6 days traveling with it, I got a bit stinky. I traded that soccer jersey for a tank top, a brand new one. So a dirty soccer jersey for a brand new tank top, and I was good to go again. So, experiment, gentlemen. Experiment with different lifestyles, different ways of living, and see what fits for you. But I will tell you this, gentlemen, that there is certainly a war on masculinity, as you may know. But, part of that as well is that they don't want us men to escape the matrix. They don't want too many of us traveling. They don't want us too free. They don't want our minds too free, gentlemen. Because we are more easily controlled when we think that we must have all this gadgetry, that we must have homes, cars, etc., etc. So don't put yourself into those traps, the car payments, the house payments, etc., etc. Especially in your 20s, gentlemen. I just want to encourage you, like I traveled for a good portion of the first couple years I was traveling. I was hitchhiking. I was staying in places for free with friends for free. I was camping. I had a Hennessy hammock, gentlemen. Here's a pro tip. Hennessy hammock. The Hennessy hammock has a built-in bug net. So you can string it up anywhere. You don't even need to travel with the tarp. Leave the tarp at home. You can put it under a rooftop somewhere, but you can stay for free all around the world. Throw it up on the beach almost anywhere, and you can live and travel for free, gentlemen. There are many islands around the world where if you had that hammock, you'd have a free place to sleep every night. Your biggest expense would be your food, which you could procure for $1 per meal if you're just eating fruits, right? So, these are just, they're kind of the extremes of how you can live. And basically, I'm trying to show you that your excuses don't have to be your excuses. Your idealistic way of thinking of travel doesn't have to be your thought process, doesn't have to be the way that you think of traveling. It could also be such that you could make it super minimalistic and you could make it ultra cost effective. Because again, gentlemen, rich experientially don't have to have a lot of money. I'm not talking about being rich. You could be rich monetarily and be poor experientially. To be rich experientially is more valuable than being rich in the bank, especially in your 20s, gentlemen. Get out and have some experiences. So for me, travel was by far the very, very, very best education that I ever got, and it was where I found my value, in the sense that I was appreciated so much in these various countries that I went. Maybe I was more of a rarity per se, but you know, the art of travel, gentlemen, every man needs to go through hard times. We need a rite of passage. For me, it was letting go of all materialistic things, letting go of all my material and embarking upon this journey of travel. And it was a spiritual journey, gentlemen. I slept in junkyards with junkyard dogs in the middle of Mexico, hearing a car crash in the middle of the night when I'm sleeping in my hammock, and it's just me and the junkyard dogs. And I gotta wait until morning time, till the next crew comes. They're gonna open up the lock and then I can get out. I can't even get out of the place. Just me and the junkyard dogs, gentlemen. Chained up, of course. Just one of thousands of experiences, gentlemen. But, you know, living life, traveling, and not knowing where you're going to stay per se. I mean, yeah, you could say it's a little bit dangerous, but there is a rite of passage in that, in which you must find your own willpower. You must find your own sense of stability, mental stability, trust in the universe. Not naivete, though, right? There's a difference. So, gentlemen, comment below, like, comment, and subscribe, please. Share this video with friends, family, whoever you may like to. But yeah, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, trying to do it ASAP so I can monetize the channel. And this is something that I'm trying to habituate. I'm trying to make a habit out of shooting these videos on a regular basis. I just want to uplift humanity. I want to share the knowledge and the know-how that I've accumulated over the years. Not many people have traveled the way I have had the experiences that I have, and have the insight that I have here within Asia and the world in general, gentlemen. So I just want to share that. And comment below, what would you like for me to speak on? I'm also going to start consulting as well, gentlemen. So if you all want to move to Asia, I can consult with you and we can figure out a plan that will work for you. It's not about getting different citizenships, gentlemen. It's just about going out and traveling and living your best life. It's just so doable. And you know, I've encouraged countless number of friends of mine to do so, and I wish the same for you. So, gentlemen, if you found value in the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you, gentlemen, in the next one. All right, God bless. Love you guys. Peace, gentlemen.